Let's show you how to get the Google add-on, the Slides add-on for Nearpod, so that you can add interactivity and questions and all kinds of fun, formative type of questions to your slideshow. So I'm in a Google Slides. It's possible that your district may have installed this for you already. If that's the case, when you click on add-ons here in Slides, you'll see Nearpod in the list. If you don't, it's not a big deal. Just come here to Get Add-ons. It's likely it'll already be there in the list. It's a very popular add-on, but if not, just search for Nearpod, click on it once, and then click the blue Install. Now, the first time you get in, you're going to have to give it some permissions in order to get it to work for you. I'll choose my training account because that's what we're doing here. You might not see all these windows that I'm saying allow and access, and just giving Google Drive permission to access my, or give Nearpod access to my Google Drive. All right, so now that Nearpod option will be available to me under add-ons, add-on, Nearpod, and choose Open Nearpod. It'll open up a little sidebar over here on the right that will allow me to add in all of the different interactive type of activities and questions and things like that. We again have to log in with Google. And I don't know if you're seeing this window or not. You just need to choose your school account. If you're already logged in and authenticated, you might have to put in your password one more time. But that's hopefully you'll have now a list of all of the different types of activities that you have access to. Draw It is a fun one where you can have like a map or an equation or something on the slide, and it'll convert it into a layer. It'll put a layer over top of it where students can write in their own answers or circle something to identify what you're asking them to find. If you're a Flipgrid user, if you've seen those, seen the session we did a week or two ago, a few weeks ago on Flipgrid, you can add those right into a Nearpod activity. Matching pairs, graphing calculator, memory test. Most likely you're going to be using these open-ended questions and polls and probably video and web content. Those are going to be the most common ones you'll use. So let's just put in a quick poll question. And say, I am loving, can't type, Nearpod. And then I'll say true and false. Whoops. I will check this as the correct answer. Let's see, what am I doing wrong here? A or B. Okay. Save. Oh, it's a poll question. That's right. There's no correct answer in a poll question. But there we go. But if I wanted to add a multiple choice question where I did need to identify a correct answer, I can choose open-ended, not open-ended. Didn't want that. I could also do an open-ended question where students can add their own text or things like that. To the option, I'm going to choose a multiple choice. That's probably further up here. Quiz. There it is, quiz. I'm looking for multiple choice. Quiz question. Enter my response here. Nearpod rocks. Add option true. Add option false. And then I can check which one is correct or not. Add the question. Oops, question 2 of 2. Okay, so I can add a series of questions right there. I didn't mean to do that, but that's good to know as well. So you could put in a whole quiz or just one question at a time and click save. And each time I do this, Nearpod is adding in a new slide with each of those items on it. Now, if I wanted to turn my students loose on a web page, I could choose to add web content. Just choose the slide I want to come in after, web content, and then what website do you want to send them to? And let's say, for example, we'll go to the UAN homeroom because that just happens to be in my clipboard there. And so that'll take them to that website and then allow them to freely browse and look around on that site as they want. Okay, and there's all kinds of other options I could do here. Add in, video, and I could put my own questions within the video. But then when I'm ready to present this, I click here, save, and go to Nearpod. It'll open up in a new window, and it'll be saving my Uh-oh, pop-up was blocked. I need to allow pop-ups. Allow pop-ups up there. Try again. And we'll see if we can get this to work. Allow Nearpod to do all the things. Try again. Here it goes. Now it's saving my slides. Almost there. There we go. And so now I've got it ready to go. If I want to do a live session or student paste, I have that option here. I'll choose live, and that's when it'll generate, it'll open it up in a new tab. It'll generate the 5-digit code that the students need. I can shoot it straight to Google Classroom. If I'm using it in Canvas, I can just drop the link in there. You can email the links out to your students, whatever you want to do. It gives me a little tour of how to navigate through giving my slides. And let's roll. I can move through my slides one by one by one. And so again, if I need to put those instructions back up there, students go to join.nearpod.com, enter in this code. Each time I use this slide or enter in a session, I'll get a different code for it. And then I can see the reports once everything's done. So hopefully that's a good quick tour and introduction of how to get into Google Slideshow, add some Nearpod interactivity, add the Nearpod add-on if you don't have it, and to start using Nearpod. Thanks.